Welcome back, guys, to the Capcom Pro Tour premiere event at EGX 2017. Joining me now is Pax and Shoryu Sengang, back on the desk, back ready for more action. Now, Pax, I'm going to start with you because sadly you went out earlier than expected, and these are some points you desperately needed. But instantly, yesterday I saw you were straight on your games, looking, trying to see what went wrong. How are you feeling? Where are we at the moment?
Not sorry about my losers top 32 match because it was Manat and I didn't know what was going on.
Difficult brand new character.
I'm just unfamiliar, so I'm not really too sorry about that. I'm more sorry about the pool match, especially because it was lined up for me really nicely and I messed up. So that's what I'm more sorry about. But other than that, just got to focus on next week now. I can still make it. And
so next week's the must-do for you, right?
Next week, if I win, I'm just in because it's the regional finals, and then I've got 2 more premieres left, hopefully. So I can still do alright.
Well, good luck for the future. I know you need them points, always supporting our hometown heroes here. Top 16 though, top 32 was crazy. Some people we never expected to see out this early on. What can you guys tell me about what we've got here? You've got Takamura taking on Shax, Hiroku taking on Meigo, Gachikun on Gunslinger, Jiwa on Problem X.
Oh, I'd like to see Pax's opinion on this because there's some
all of them, or
well, which one stands out for you the most?
To be honest, it's probably Takamura and Shax. That seems like the closer, or be the closer game, and they're both quite. They both have quite crazy playstyles.
They're very explosive.
They both will be like, I don't care, I'm doing this. I don't care, I'm doing this. Don't care what you do. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Takamura, we already know, is a bit insane. He just does his game. Doesn't care about your game. And Shax can also do the same thing depending on the character he chooses. Even when he chooses Cammy, he can do the same thing as well.
Yeah, very much so.
The other matches, I think everyone has a pick which they think is the obvious pick.
The favorite pick,
So Mago, Gachikun for Gunslinger, and Problem X for Dark.
Okay. You agree with that, Sengang?
Yeah, it's valid points. I do definitely agree with them. I mean, there's definitely preferred picks, like for instance Gachikun versus Gunslinger. Although Gunslinger's got really good rush down and plays a really strong character, Gachikun is in another level of his own, and it's quite a tough matchup for Boxer. So I definitely do agree with all of Pax's picks there.
Well, let's see how it's going to go down. We're ready to begin. It's a Capcom Pro Tour premiere. What we all doing this?
Don't worry about that, Gil. Don't worry about that.
All right.
It's like Geezer.
It's the Capcom Pro Tour premiere at EGX 2017. Top 16 is about to begin, and we're going to have it over once again to Jammers and Tyrant.
Very much for that introduction, James. We're here back at EGX 2017 with the top 16 action with myself, Jammers on the mic, along with Tyrant. He's going to be doing that long haul over hours, after hours, shall we say. But first up, we're going to have Takamura versus Shax.
Wow.
I mean,
battle of the young bloods here.
Well, it's just like Pax said. It's they're going to go in that mentality of I'm not going to care what you're doing. I'm going to run my game. And hopefully, I can accept my dominance before you do.
Yeah, these guys are going to be going. These two are very, very aggressive players, I would say.
Yeah.
Shax does know when to tone it down. He knows when to wait it out, as does Takamura. So I feel like this is just going to be a really exciting match to watch. I can't really call what's going to happen just yet, but I'm hyped to watch.
It's a rare pick as well for Shax because he really brings out his Cammy these days.
Oh, really? What is he trying to make Laura more these days?
Well, for me, when I watch him, I usually see the Laura pick come out. Because he's got a very strong Laura and obviously a very strong game plan with the Laura. But I rarely see his Cammy. But he's going to be picking Cammy here against the Ken.
Ah, of course.
Very dominant in the footsies. But Takamura is the younger of the two.
Okay, let's go. Nice throw here already from Takamura. We saw him just make short work of his winners top 32 match against Answer the Daddy. Let's see if he can do the same here. Shax, of course, no stranger when it comes to finishing off the opponent. Super quick, speedrun style wins from him on Gfinity recently. So, wow.
Okay, trying to go for a V-skill. That might have been an execution error there, but he's in the corner right now.
Okay, nice reversal, just switches the corner control.
No DP anti-air there from Shax. He's going to get a full combo here from Takamura.
Yeah, unfortunate situation here. Okay.
All right, V-reversal.
Yeah, again, the V-reversal. Yeah, Shax's not fussed about getting a V-trigger here.
Yeah, it looks like he can win the round without the V-trigger. He's going to have to anyway.
He knew that if he did get that one hit, that white life would be a big factor.
That's going to be it. And he went for the air throw finish.
I love it.
That's seldom seen there from Cammy. Takamura. Not impressed.
Yeah, Shax
get himself back in there.
Shax loves styling on his opponents.
All right, get to confirm into heavy Tatsu, and I don't know what kind of setup that was. But
wow,
he gets another chance.
Interruption with the back medium punch, gets a full combo. Takamura using those lights into the DP combo there.
It's an automatic meaty set there for him.
It is. It covers both wake-ups, I believe.
Alright, gets the tick throw there. Shax does. Both players have critical art on decks. You gotta be careful. He could have confirmed his super on that.
Oh, definitely.
One round.
Just able to block there. That was very, very fortunate for Shax.
He reversed again. Gotta be careful.
Button. Ken's +2 there, but Shax doesn't care. Okay, see that time he used the jab?
Yep.
Just to stop Shax pressing the button again. I like it.
No button press there from Takamura. He can chip. Oh, no, he can't. Sorry. Shax's got V-reversal on deck.
Yeah, he does. Okay, just stays patient using that crouching short.
Alright.
Nice stuff. Nice
Very
stuff.
close route there from both of them, actually. I'm surprised Takamura hasn't been reacting or at least dealing with these EX dive kicks properly.
Yeah. I mean, he can DP or...
Rush count on deck.
Oh, big opportunity here from Shax. Gets punished for it.
Very
Put in the corner.
Situation here.
Okay, does wait. That's why we didn't see that V-reversal right away. He wanted to activate and does. Gets the corner control.
V-reversal again. There, lovely V-reversal attempts here being done by Takamura. Gets a confirm, and that's going to be the round.
Takamura.
Really good stuff there from him in that.
Wow, solid showing, and he's looking hungry for that top 8 position. Winner's side
he's
would be
hungry the two, and Kefteros is mighty happy for his brother.
That is his brother in the chat there, in the stream, in the audience, I should say.
Right. So is Shax going to change? Is he going to stick?
He's going to, okay.
He's going to change.
Maybe Laura.
Maybe. Well, remember, you and I both know he's got a multitude of characters. He can use
Nash as well. I don't think he's going to go for Nash, but...
I think he only uses Nash for the grapplers nowadays.
Maybe he just wanted to see how... oh, okay. He just wants a wardrobe change, that's all.
Costume swap, color palette swap. Sometimes that's needed, you know? Sometimes needed. You need to look fresh in these games. That fresh attire. All right. Again, Battle of the Blondes. Ken versus Cammy.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Shax has found the answer he needs.
Shouts to some of the sponsors over here in Europe for picking up some of these young players.
Of course.
Team Epsilon's Takamura.
Giving them the opportunity to play and travel.
Absolutely. And infuse Shax.
Oh, great whip punish there. The stand medium punch to heavy touch to open it up. Good damage taken away.
Beautiful buffer right away from Takamura, showing the awareness of the ranges in this matchup. Oh, the stand fierce!
Done it. That's twice now. He's taken off 40% there of Cammy's health. Maybe she has one of the lowest vitalities in the game. Let's see how Shax can come back. Misses it. Wasted V trigger.
Yeah, the V trigger has gone now.
He might get another one this round, actually.
Yeah. Cammy with that 2-bar V trigger does pull up fairly quickly.
Wow, the little walk to go under and put Cammy in the corner. Good combo damage coming through here for Takamura. He can end the round.
Shax missing a couple of opportunities.
Ooh, he's out. Oh, there he goes again. He
the
can win
chase
the round.
down. He's going to use it. The super. Yes, he does. Has to. DP would not have killed there. Shax leaving no caution to the wind. Just using the full meter just to take the round. Make the comeback.
Getting 2 V triggers in a round for certain characters is so pivotal and vital for them. Literally paid dividends there for Shax. Walks into a crouching medium punch there from Ken. Try to go for a throw.
Wow. I think that might have been a V-reversal attempt.
You think? Yeah, it might. No, well, if it's V-reversal, forward HK comes out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, forward hard kick comes out.
So, interesting.
Right, going to go for the setup there. Being optimal with Cammy's V-trigger. Saving it for the dive kick, maybe?
All right. Jump back roundhouse.
That's punishable.
Oh, Shax missing his punish, and now...
Oh, no, the super whiffed.
Yeah, that's a rare occurrence that happens, but it is a factor.
All right, this could be big for Shax right here if he can build the critical arts.
Oh, no. Shax getting tagged. Trying to walk back, maybe.
Watching his feet. Final round. Deceptive crouch medium kick there from Takamura.
Now, here we are. Match point now for Takamura regular DP. Okay, taken off.
Early.
Yep, big shot.
It because he gets a setup from this.
Yep, Cammy does get pressure.
Wow.
What?
Okay, he might want to do a DP there, but great walk under, nevertheless.
Fireball.
All right,
no.
the execution blunder there from Shax.
Has had a couple of drops now.
You can activate it in the jump, and he gets the cross up.
Serious?
As well.
The answer for the V reversal. Massive.
Oh, and he got the stun anywhere. What happened there for Shax?
Shax was getting a lot of execution errors, man.
There you go. Kefteros mighty happy for his brother.
Yeah,
progressing through to top 8. So what, he's guaranteed at least, what, 150 points here?
A lot of points here for top 8. No doubt, but wow.
I don't know, the biggest gripe for me in that was just the execution blunders on Shax's
Yeah,
end. You know, there was a lot of misinputs there.
There was a lot of execution errors, unfortunately, for Shax. We don't like to see that, but sometimes it happens, man, and especially on this big stage, that's where you don't want these types of things to take place, but unfortunately it is a factor, and Shax will drop down into the loser's bracket. Takamura marches on to top 8.
But let's not take any credit away from Takamura, because he fully capitalized on all those blunders and maximized the damage he could get. He even showed us some really interesting things there. So,
and we've got an explosive one coming up next. It's going to be ECV Hiroko, who's going to be bringing that Ibuki, and he's going to be going up against Mago, who of course is one of the premier Karen players in the world.
Japanese god, the 2D god.
2D god.
Coming here for some points. He is just outside of the top 32 in the CPT leaderboard. So he is out for blood, and he needs the points.
This match especially, I think, is a make or break one for him, because you do get those those big chunks of points if you stay in the winner's side. You know?
Yes.
In a premier event, you just want to stay in winners for as long as possible. You want those points to mount up, and I'm sure Mago's going to be hungry for those. But Hiroko, I don't think he's in the running for CPT, but he's going to be looking to gatekeep and defend the European turf.
He looks like he's going to the gym. He literally just went like this.
He's coming up, man.
You're an Ibuki player.
He's doing the exercises, bro. He's ready.
Well, look, if he can, look, the way he got in to top 32, top 16, if he can carry that on,
yeah,
I reckon it'll be fine. But everyone's looking and expecting Margo to progress through here and take him out. But it's against Ibuki. Do not count that character out, regardless of the player for a second.
Ibuki on the scene, very much so in this game. She is just a beast, man.
I imagine that, you know, Margo is well versed in this matchup, courtesy of high-level Japanese play online and offline, the esports lounge in Akihabara in Japan, as well as maybe encountering Zhan in tournament as well.
Oh yeah, I'm sure a lot of the Japanese players are very ready for Ibuki. You know, they know what she's capable of. But let's see how he deals with Hiroko here.
Well, that's the thing. I'm not too sure how well-versed Hiroko is, how knowledgeable he is in the Ibuki-Karen matchup, and has he faced a Karen of this caliber before? I'm not sure if he's encountered Pax before.
I mean, I'm sure he's been with Pax before. I'm pretty sure I've seen those guys play.
Okay.
Of course, these two characters very, very high up on the tier list for a lot of people. I would say.
Yeah, top 5.
Yeah, I would say for sure. Ibuki top 3 in my opinion, but
yeah, for sure.
Or top 2 even.
All right, so the combatants are kicking it off.
It just feels like Ibuki just gets so much reward for such little risk. You know what I'm saying? Like EX Kunai is just literally no risk. Well, and what you get if it hits is massive. Even if they block, you're so plus.
Remember when they changed the frame day on that stand medium kick, that made a world of difference.
Oh, massively.
In terms of applying pressure and doing frame checks for the character.
Yeah, her pressure definitely got improved a whole lot. Okay, so here we go.
Alright, remember, so both these characters, they got 3 frame buttons, they got invincible reversals that do cost 1 bar. However, Ibuki has a 3-bar V-trigger, Karen has 2. Good backdash there from Hiroko, and he gets to open up.
Wow.
What was that?
Oh no, that was unsafe. Mago's going to be ready for those Rago dashes. We've been seeing Hiroko use those a few times in the run-up to top 16 here. Okay, nice conversion.
Good block on the forward HK there, or forward MK there.
Yep, -2 then for Ibuki after that.
But obviously Margo delayed it a little bit just to see what would happen.
Just to see. Oh man.
Right, here it is. Time to guess left or right. What's it going to be?
It
Go
was behind. And Mago got left behind there. Got tagged with a rider combo.
That nonchalant facial expression, not phase. He knows. He's accepted it. That's going to happen. You're going to guess wrong.
Ibuki rounds will happen.
Yes.
You just have to march on. Just accept it. Okay.
It was first round.
Let's just move forward from that.
Okay, fourth round. That's blocked. And again, Hiroko didn't press anything there. Just being wary, just in case Margo tries to do EX for 7.
Wow. Oh.
Spent all the kunais. Did not fall back.
Oh, wow. Mago walking up and just giving him the boot. Big for the boot, boy. All right, nice.
+1 elbow. No interruption there from Hiroko, so he wasn't sure. Okay, target combo. Air reset on the back
throw. Hiroko takes a comfortable 1-game lead here against Mago.
Interesting. That was actually a very decent game from him.
That was just looking comfortable. He was just playing his game. He wasn't looking nervous at all.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, he was using the reversals. He didn't really care. You know, he wasn't put off by the fact that he's facing Mago. He just did his stuff, and it worked out.
But then this is the thing for players like Hiroko, because if you're the underdog in that matchup, there's way less pressure on you because everyone's like, all right, Margot, hurry up and win this, please.
Yes.
And it's like, all right, so no one cares about me, so I can just go in and strut my stuff. And remember, he has to stick with Ibuki here. Margot does have a Rashid.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he does use Rashid in certain matchups. I don't know if he's going to pick it here. No, he's going to stick with the Christmas outfit. Curry and Kanzuki going to go back in. I mean, what do you want to see from Margot? What adaptations do you want to see from
Margot? Well, he just needs to just try to prevent Hiroko from doing Ibuki stuff. It's not easy, you know, easier said than done.
You know?
It's, I mean, she's just so scary. But let's see if Mago can just keep his composure, hold it down. Wow, get caught right away with that V skill right off the bat.
Cancels into the Orochi off that combo there. Good damage coming through from Margot right now.
Hiroko, so... Oh, man, that's going to be...
Stun.
Yeah, Orochi there.
All right, goes to the reset, and he stays in front. That's going to be the end of the round.
Mago giving Ibuki a taste of her own medicine with those left-right mix-ups.
Great response there from Margot.
For sure.
Here we go. Remember, one thing you have to remember when you're fighting Ibuki is you can't present her with the opportunity to land the EX kunai to do the air 50-50, or the air reset, sorry.
Wow, and the little walk up there into the EXDP.
Oh, okay, I think that was a re-reversal, but it came as a fist.
I think it was. Mago so good with these blocks, and he's ready for the dashes.
Here it is.
Left, right. Wow.
Look at the jab. Very audacious of him.
Yeah, I think if she does the command dash, the jab is legit.
Okay.
Yeah, after the reset.
Alright, good reversal there, making him spend, splurge a kunai. The reset's coming in. What side is he going to be on in front? Yes, he is!
Man, so hard to see.
But he's not stunned.
Is this going to be...
Oh, nearly there! Stand on death, pick your poison!
What's it going to be? The jab! Hiroko holds it together.
But Tyrant, it's match point.
It
Here for Hiroko.
It's match point for Hiroko. All it's going to take is a couple more of those EX kunai mix-ups, and it could be curtains for Mago here. It could be loser's bracket.
Alright, opens up with the crush cannon rounds. I think that's the first sweep I've seen him do all set.
Oh! Hiroko gets the rider. Corner control now, gets the throw.
Goes to the meat, he played it safe there. Pressure in the corner, good block there from Margot.
Oh, gets a full jumping combo. Does Hiroko.
Goes behind.
Stun. This is close to dead.
Oh, that's going to be it. And Hiroko 2-0s Margot in the winner's bracket.
Margot dropping down into losers. Hiroko. What an upset. Hiroko goes into top 8 winners side. And let me tell you, nobody expected that. Nobody even expected Hiroko to get top 32 winners.
Didn't expect that, mate.
He's in top 8 now.
Wow. He's going to get a bag of points and he's going to get a bit of that CPT money.
Indeed.
Hiroko, can you pay for my lunch? Wherever you are. No,
yeah,
I'm kidding.
Top 8.
But
it is top 8 payout here.
Do you know what it is? I feel sorry for Margot's next. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Margot's next opponent, whoever it is in the losers. But we got to give credit to Hiroko here. He did not look phased, nervous at all.
What I'm saying. And listen, the stream chat have to hold that because I've seen a lot of guys. Europe's free, man. Europe's free. Well, what's been happening again and again and again? Just in this top 32.
Europe's been prevailing, have they not?
Yeah, man, like Hurricane there.
Talk to the
He's
people,
enjoying that.
Right. Yeah, no, Hurricane's going to be happy because he lost to him. So he's not going to feel so bad now. But I'll tell you what, great stuff there to Hiroko, progressing through. Margot is knocked into the losers. It's going to be a perilous situation for anyone in there right now. But up next, talk to the people. Who we got?
We got a man like Gachi-kun coming up. He's going to be going up against Infused Gunslinger, another member of the Infused team here. Gunslinger's been showing that dominant, powerful boxer play all through the tournament here, and man, he's got his work out from here against the finest Rashido
on the planet.
The finest of the fine. Here it is.
This is time.
Look at that clean Simpsons jumper, boy.
This is time for Gunslinger to earn his money's worth, and yeah, apparently he's got the Simpson artwork on his fight stick.
Yeah, he does.
I believe he does.
Yeah.
Just to double check, but yeah, listen. Gachi-kun, the way I've been watching this guy all weekend, I don't know who's going to stop him. By the way he's been steamrolling his opponents, I'm really worried as to see who's going to stop him, or at least thwart his process into that top 3 at least. Hopefully Gunslinger can do it because his offense is absolutely crazy.
That would be a massive statement here if Gunslinger can just put a stop to Gachi-kun, and it would really, really boost Gunslinger.
Well, being under pressure like this, it's a double-edged sword because if you're not careful and you get overzealous, you could get tapped.
He just jumped out, and Gachi-kun just looking to rush down Gunslinger here.
Right, send him to the corner there, and he's going to do a combo, post-stun into heavy spinning mix-up. No, medium version instead. Goes to the safe jump.
Oh man, nice choice there with the throw.
Good tech. And it was level 6, and he's going to take it to the other end of the screen.
Look at that, 50%.
Gunslinger trying to apply the pressure.
Oh God.
Look at that. Is
Oh
he stunned?
God, he's
Not
close
yet.
to stun.
Whoa! Gunslinger, why did you cancel?
Oh no, he knows that. That would have been it right there.
Oh my God, Gachikun's heart. I saw his face. He said, Yatta!
Gachikun's heart beating out of his chest there.
Well, he's got critical art on deck right now. Cancels into the EX whirlwind. Remember, Barrog has no meter, so he can't deal with that. Gets the tick throw.
Yep. Oh man.
Right, that's safe. Good forward throw there.
Okay, nice forward throw.
Crouch fist is trying to make sure he's in that range to make that hit connect. Sorry. Right, activates the Yasar. Just making sure.
Wow.
Open up Gunslinger, but that Yasar was wasted.
Great patience from Gunslinger. And this is a matchup that Gunslinger does play a lot, of course. Brian, he plays a lot with him.
All right, here we go. He can win this round.
Oh, that's it, yeah. Unfortunate there, using that EX reversal for Gunslinger, but Gachikun stays solid, not being deterred by that offensive powerhouse that is Balrog.
Yeah. I think he's definitely calmed down now, figured out what he wants to do, how to apply pressure. And I love it that he's been alert. It looks like he's been alert at all times, and he's trying not to let Gunslinger get his game started, and he's definitely aware of turnaround punch.
Yes.
Round 1.
Gunslinger, he just had a hiccup the first round. That first round looked very pivotal for him. It was just a hiccup.
He nearly made that one of those classic boxer comebacks, but, you know.
All right, gets the dash straight.
Straight.
All right, trying to go for a cheeky overhead there, but Gachikun was well alert, and we're back at the right side of the screen again. Wow, good on
Wow, good, yeah, good awareness.
All right, not biting here, not pressing any buttons, not even going to be using a V reversal.
Oh man, this is not looking good right now.
Perfect strike. And that's an indication. Just to right out, the crowd is like, whoa, boy.
Pretty much everybody's reaction right there.
But then here's the thing, Gunslinger's been so obstinate with his V-meter because he wants to mount that comeback, but against a pressure character like Rashid, you just gotta let it go.
Oh. Took the legs there with that EX low. Okay. Oh, jumping off the wall with that hard kick.
But he's just out of range to get a proper conversion there, Gachikun. Can't be applying pressure.
Look at this sequence of buttons. What do you press? You just have to sit there and hold it.
And he's not reacting to the whirlwind shot at all. Gets cross counter. Gonna be big damage here. That might be stunned.
Oh
yes,
man, and he used the neutral jump light kick.
Have you seen that combo before?
That was kind of a crazy one. I'm not sure. That did a ton of damage, by the way.
I've never seen that. Oh, that's gonna be it.
Wow. Gachikun all over the place. Gunslinger will drop down into the loser side now. Gachikun goes on into winners top 8.
Absolutely bemused, perplexed, befuddled. He didn't know how to approach that. And that's what happens when you face a player that's 10 times, maybe 100 times better than you. It's like you do know how to play the game, but they play at such a higher level that when you try to approach them, it's like, do I know how to play this game?
Yeah, they can make you question that. We saw that with Gachikun earlier as well against Brian. He just was so on point, punishing every V reversal attempt, and just the pressure was perfect from him. So
honestly,
wow. I'm just speechless, man. Gachikun's display of Rashid is just amazing.
I literally boiled it down to, look, Gunslinger just got outplayed. There wasn't really any intricate things that got exploited. It was just that Gunslinger got outplayed.
And he was using such a nice mix-up of his offense as well. Like the strings were so tight.
Yeah.
The gaps, there was like no gaps you could press anything. The neutral jump, I love the neutral jump light punch to mix up the throw tech timing.
Yeah.
He pressed grab and he just got crash counter for his troubles, and that was a good 50%.
And that post-down combo, never seen it before.
Yeah, that was madness.
I never knew you could do, after you launched them out, I never knew you could do a forward media punch, either the eagle spike with the extra juggle point. Never knew that. All right, so up next, we're going to have the last match of the winners side of top 16.
Yep.
It's going to be Problem X. Great performance against MOV earlier, going up against Dark Jiwa.
Yep, Panda TV, Jawa here, the world-traveled, the seasoned player here, but Problem X, no slouch of his own. This guy's been putting in work on a world-class stage for many years now. The multiple-time Capcom Cup qualified player, Problem X.
All right, so I'm going to be curious to see Yeah, okay, he's going to pick Akuma. I thought he had another character on deck. So it is going to be Lord Bipson versus the man who fell to the Satsuno Hado, Akuma. So talk to me. How does this matchup go when we get the signal back?
Oh, there we go. Okay. So, I think that once Akuma gets the momentum side of things, it can be horrible for Bison to deal with that pressure. But, on the other hand, you know, once Bison gets going, he's a bit of a beast on his own. I just feel like it's whoever gets the upper hand in neutral will be able to take this one here. But once Akuma's in V-trigger, listen, man, it's horrible.
Got to be very careful there. But could you say the same about Bison as well? Because
you could. I mean, a lot of Bison stuff, you know, as scary as it can be, a lot of it is smoke and mirrors.
Okay.
It's not completely legit stuff, but a player like Problem X, you know, that's like such a strong player. He gets into your head a lot. And he's going to make you think twice about taking these risks. So.
All right, so let's see. Right now, they're being very tentative towards each other's gameplay. Don't want to commit too much and get crush counted randomly.
Yo, look at the patience for Problem, man. He loves playing this style of game where he will just wait and wait and wait. Once he takes his opportunity, you better believe it's going to be at the right time. Okay.
Definitely see something there. Okay, good. EX Demon Flip to answer.
EX Demon Flip, bro.
There's a whip punish there as well with the Psycho X.
Problem backdashing out. Gets away. Oh, wow.
He's skilled.
Big damage there. Chunks. Okay, gets the meaty throw.
All right, backed off there. Well, Jiwa had no meter, so he couldn't have done invincible reversal.
Oh, what happened?
What has happened?
Player one.
Here.
Something wrong with Problem's pad?
He said, wait, what's happened? Okay, something's wrong. He's looking at the right side of the screen, and he's pointing. Oh, it says 5 rounds.
Oh.
Right, okay. So, someone's changed the rounds to 5 instead of 3.
Okay, so they have to, yeah, mistake.
They're gonna have to start it again because someone keeps changing.
That's fine.
The rounds from 3 to 5.
Maybe it was a mistake because, like, you know, when you go to the battle settings and then maybe someone accidentally pressed right. Yeah.
So I do apologise about that. The boys will be restarting it. It will be Bison.
That was neither player's fault, you know.
Well, yeah, it's something.
No, it was nothing to do with the cables. It was nothing to do with the cables. It was the rounds.
I'm telling you.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, no problem. All right, cool. So we are going to be getting that coming up real soon for you guys. The full match because there was a problem with the rounds or something like that.
But yeah, guys, thank you very much for tuning into EGX. This is the final day. Remember, be sure to tweet out the stream, twitch.tv/Capcom Fighters. Tons of action, Street Fighter action will be going on throughout the course of the day. SCR will be on later. But right now, we need to determine the winner of this premiere. This is the last European premiere.
Last one.
On the CPT circuit. Yep. European regional finals will be next week. The winner here will be getting ton of points.
400, which really has the potential to shake up the leaderboards. And God, there's so many guys here that need that big boost on the ladder. So
for sure. Margo's in losers, and he needs some points. Gachikan, he's in top 8 right now. Smooth victory over Gunslinger there. Takamura prevailed over Shax. Of course, props to Hiroko, like I said, for beating Margo.
Hiroko, top 8 winners. I don't think anybody would have predicted that.
No. And tell me, guys, if you want to tweet at us, myself, at HCJammers or at Tyrant_UK, give us your predictions. Who do you think will be in the final 3? Who do you think will walk away with the EGX Championship 2017?
Yeah. Let us know, guys. Press some buttons in the chat right now. I see there's got a bunch of people there.
So, let me ask you...
just a Street Fighter tournament.
Let me ask you one thing. How pivotal will Akuma's Sam meeting kick in terms of a whiff punish be in this match? Is he going to be looking to whiff punish specific buttons with that? Or
well, it's useful. I mean, I guess if Problem X throws out a badly spaced down forward fierce, then yeah, you can whiff punish that for sure. I mean, there's not really many other buttons that you'd be using that for. Maybe stand fierce, but you know, stand medium kicks. We've been seeing JWA use that to such great effect.
Yeah.
5-frame button, amazing range, forces stand.
Safe on block as well.
Safe on block, yes. It's just an amazing button. Oh, wow.
There it is. He didn't do that earlier, but he's going to anti-air now. Opens up.
Remember a demon flip, but...
He was too close to hit the light one, so he was really close.
All right. Problem X playing that slow-paced, methodical game.
Because he just needs to find the right opening. He doesn't want to force an opening. He doesn't want to be too defensive.
Oh, man.
The right one.
The neutral jump really paying off for Jawa there. That's the problem. Bison sometimes...
Wow, and he doesn't teleport back.
All right. Okay. Oh, man. Lands right on his head. He knew Problem wanted to activate V-trigger with that slide.
All
Okay, now here he's going to go. He's going to do it, yep.
Here we go. Is he going to stay in front? Gets the back throw. Jiwa has no meter, so he has to hold all of this.
He just jumps out. He doesn't want any of those dash mix-ups. Oh, man. Caught him trying to go for the down forward fierce.
Looks like he's found an answer to most of his Bison pressure. It's been jumping back on neutral jumping.
Yeah.
To stop slides, psycho axis, any approach.
All right. Nice EX stomp trade for Problem.
He stays in front. That devil reverse completely whiffs. So
Jawa just kept walking. He didn't care. You can position that to switch sides.
Remember, Akuma has good walk speed.
He definitely does, man.
Okay, trade on the demon flip there. Beneficial to Problem X. Keeps Jiwa in the corner.
Oh, I think he might. Oh, man. This is massive blast. Yep. Get some extra damage for his troubles.
All right.
That's dead.
Back throw there from Problem X. What do you think Jiwa tried to do there on the Devil's Reverse? With back hard punch?
I think he tried back R punch. It does work from time to time, but you had to do it a little bit earlier than he tried it.
Okay, so it is a timing thing. All right. So again, applying that pressure. Just trying to find a safe way to approach Akuma because it's dangerous, man. This guy can convert into decent damage meterless.
Absolutely. Okay, solid anti-air there. Fundamentals of Jawa being shown. Combo.
Okay, good tech there from Problem X. Again, this slow, calm approach.
Oh, look at that DP. That was so deep, man.
All right, good interruption there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, good escape there to try and avoid the fireball.
Yeah, good choice with the projectile invincibility on EX Stomp.
Against the Psycho Axe. No combo follow-up though.
Wow, EX Demon flip into the V-skill palm. Problem X with a couple of meters, and you know what that means? That means plus pressure for Bison.
And he was too far to get a conversion off the crush counter down forward hard punch. All right, I respect the block.
Oh, the neutral jump. Jay has been so good with those neutral jumps.
He's been timing them well. He's not been preemptive. He's been timing them really well. So Problem's looking for that activation to V-trigger.
Wow, Jay with the patience. Problem X.
Again, neutral jump.
Activates.
All right, this is it.
The block from Jawa.
Neither player can V-reverse, so whoever gets the next hit, it's going to be clean.
Jawa's defense on this Bison pressure. He cracked.
Commentator's curse. I think he's done.
That's dead. He cracked eventually. There's only so long you can block all that. There
But
he is.
listen, everyone was just waiting for him.
My days.
Everyone was just waiting for him to crack because it was great defense being illustrated by both players, but someone had to crack. You can't block forever.
You can't block forever. I mean, he tried to block and keep Problem out of his face for as long as he could, but man, you can't hold off that plus pressure for that long. It's just not logical, man. You have to take a risk in that situation.
Definitely, for sure.
Or try a jump or try something, but Problem was just not having it.
Here's the thing. Problem won the first game, so there's not much he needs to change. Doesn't need to deviate from the game plan. I hope he's implementing in this matchup. G1 needs to change a few things. I've been loving the neutral jumps he's been doing, for sure.
Right.
I just want to see a little bit more offense, but he's not being too predictable and overzealous because he's got 900 vitality here, so...
Exactly. Low life, and Bison, a bit of a monster when it comes to dealing out the damage.
Yeah, the damage
Good.
department.
Nice. There was a 3-frame gap there. Problem X, man.
Look at that, he's lost 65% in not even 20 seconds.
Oh, man. Look at this.
All right, there's the opening he needs. Gets the V-trigger DP. What's setup going to be? Akuma can get like 10 things from this.
Oh, man. That's what I'm saying. That's the equivalent of Bison's EX Scissors. He gets a guaranteed setup off that. Oh, look at this.
Okay, he gets another chance. What's it going to be? Knee throw again? Yes, it is. Whoa.
Oh, he went for the instant overhead. But Problem not biting. Gets out of there.
Backdash one too many times. He didn't watch his feet.
Problem wanted to escape as quickly as possible, but Jawa went for the legs. Went for those big boots.
Right, Jawa responding really well here. Utilizing all the opportunities used to splurge his meter.
Yep.
All right, that is a legit string there.
Yep.
It's not a true string, but it's a legit one.
Nice little gap, yeah. Nice little pressure.
Because the crouch medium punch is a +3 on block, so you're entitled to do 2 and then cancel to stand or do a stand.
Wow,
punch off.
that was interesting jab there. Jawa gets the throw.
All right, again.
Jay was staying a lot more active this time. Oh, he tried to DP, but it was a bit too late. Got a full combo for his troubles.
Yeah, lost 35% there.
Nice choice, jump back medium.
Okay. And the V-skill there from Jiwa, but he got him out of trouble. He's got V-skill on deck, or V-trigger on deck as well.
Yep. Okay, he went for the throw that time.
Good tech. Problem can win this round without V-trigger if he wants to.
Oh, it opens him up.
Good block on the cross up there. All right, V-trigger's activated.
Oh,
and that's going to be the rounds.
Beautiful stuff. The frame trap from Problem. Down forward fierce after the Inferno activation. Great stuff.
And we're looking at match point here for Mouse Sports. Problem X. Looking to get himself into that top 8 winner's side.
Yeah, both these guys want that very, very much. All right, Jawa here just looking for an opening, but Problem is just like a brick wall on defense. Not allowing any openings for Panda TV's Jawa.
Well, this Jawa's got no meter to work with right now, so any pressure that Problem applies, he's going to have to deal with.
Oh, man, the throw. Exactly, he's just going to have to deal with it right now.
All right, he's got 1 bar of critical meter and V meter as well. So if he feels in trouble, the reversal.
Oh, wow, such a...
Okay.
That back fierce is so good, man. Okay.
Right, pressure being applied, slowly accumulating that grey health.
Oh, yeah. EX, Dragon Punch, anti-air. Didn't even bother with the medium.
All right, slowly approaching, gets the hell attack. This is going to be big damage.
Look at this damage from Problem.
All right, didn't block. He gets another knockdown. What's it going to be? Do or die for Dark G1.
Guarantees out, jumps out, activates.
That's +1 on block. All right, gets out there, Problem X. Oh, he's heading front. I think you punished the recovery frame.
He's dead. Look at that damage from Akuma.
Damn. Good stuff there.
Showing Bison who the true final boss is.
So how did he punish that? Did he punish the recovery frames of the head press?
I guess he did, yeah. It's possible. There's a lot of recovery on that head press.
Okay. Damn, he had a lot of time to punish that. He got a full combo. Did he not capitalize on it properly?
Jawa clutching it out there. Scraping the 1-1 here. So let's have a look.
Okay, try the hell attack again, but Jiwa changed his jump trajectory, his jump arc with the air fireball.
All right.
And again, he's standing at that distance where he wants Psycho Axe to whiff, so he can get a whiff punish. This is why I was asking before about the stand medium kick.
Definitely a factor. Oh, he lands on the fireball. Jawa piles on the pressure. Nice neutral jump from Problem. Just deters Jawa from trying anything else.
All right.
Oh, man.
Cancel to heavy scissors. I think Problem X is going to turn up to the notch now and apply more pressure.
Oh, the combo off the trade. Good stuff from Problem. Backdash, target combo.
Jiwa backdashes, activates featuring a good V reversal from Problem X.
And now Problem just smells blood. He's just going to keep going in. This is when Problem's so scary.
Look at that.
Yep,
and he made Jiwa crack.
This is where Problem is such a threat. Once he knows that the round is within his grasp, he will just go in and not give you a chance.
See, and literally, with people who are stubborn with their V meter, he will make you expend it on V reversal. I haven't seen G with V reversal yet.
Yes,
he
exactly.
wants that V trigger.
Yep, he wants it.
If you're not going to do it, Problem X is going to swarm you, smother you with that pressure.
Dragon Punch, cross cut.
Again, I'm loving this waiting, this patience game from Problem X.
Yeah, the patience is so critical for both players. You can't get impatient against Bison and start rushing forward because you will lose so quickly.
Good demon flip. Didn't get all the hits to connect though.
Nice throw.
All right.
Oh, man. The damage really adding up now. Nice reversal. Removes that plus pressure.
Oh, good two-hitting move there. Making the V skill, the absorbing part of it, irrelevant.
Okay, activation now. Wow. Nice patience from both players being shown again.
Hell attack. He's ready.
Yeah, Problem will never miss that.
Next combo wins it for Problem X there. Jiwa slowly trying to get in, but he's wasting his V meter at that.
Oh, man. He tried to use anti-air EX Inferno, but it might have been a bad choice.
Overhead, not dead yet, and that's it. That's going to be the game. Problem X has done it.
And EX Scissor Kick. Problem X is in top 8 winners side. Sends Panda TV Jawa down into the losers bracket. Wow.
Look at him, he looks so perplexed. He's like, how did I not get a V-trigger combo?
Oh, man.
How did I not land?
Problem X with the free frame light kick, the scissor kick conversion. Activated.
UK boys.
Too sick. Problem X holding it down for the UK and Europe.
I heard EU was free, you know.
Listen.
Talk to me.
Listen.
I heard EU was free, you know.
This stream chat has had to hold so many L's when it comes to that. I'm telling you. I'm actually kind of loving it. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, I know. He's a dictator player, and of course,
to see my guy up there, man. Problem X is my pick. The best Bison.
Look, man, this guy's been putting in so much work.
He had a
from
pretty
day one.
Listen, he's had a pretty tough bracket so far in top 82. MOV. Now Panda Jawa. He's gone through, so
I believe he's going to be fighting
Gachikun, man. So he's had to fight all of the Asian players here.
That's a very tough bracket there for Problem X. But I believe, so he's going to be moving on to that bracket. So he prevails over Jiwa 2-1. And now we're going to be moving on to the loser side of things. I believe it's going to be an all-Japanese face-off. Margot versus MOV.
Wow,
so
man.
Chun-Li versus Karen, I believe. I've seen these two play a couple matches online. I'm not sure how often these guys have encountered each other offline in tournaments. But these two well-established players, tournament veterans, definitely aficionados of their characters.
Let's see. This is going to be a good one for sure, no doubt. No doubt these two have played a lot in the past.
That's it, yep. It's going to be Karen versus Chun-Li. Margot just adjusting himself, getting ready. Remember, the points are vital for both these two players. I believe MOV is in the running to secure a place in the CPT finals.
Yeah, let's check it out here.
Margot is not. So it's going to be the exquisite Karen up against the first lady of fighting games. Karen versus Chun-Li.
Yeah, look at these fresh colors, man.
Yeah, man, let's go. Alright, so you got to remember, both these characters have 3-frame buttons, so they're going to be looking to interrupt each other's strings at times, especially if they're going to try and delay it. Good opener there from MOV.
Great opener, getting the crush counter right off the bat.
Now, I've seen MOV in this matchup. He's used EX legs quite a bit in terms of whiff punishing. So if Karen's going to whiff stand hard punch or stand hard kick, he's going to be ready there if he has the meter available.
Yeah, EX legs, such a great whiff punish option.
Right, he was mashing that twice there.
Yeah.
Alright, gets a knockdown. What's the Oki going to be? Goes for a delayed throw.
Delayed throw, nice. Oh, wow.
Great conversion.
Look at the damage on that. Karen cannot take that 900 vitality.
Great conversion there from MOV. Remember, when you get the knockdown with Chun-Li from either EX legs or spinning bird kick, there's like 6 or 7 things you can set up.
There's a lot of options.
It's good that, or it should be attentive. Margot should know all those options. Try to defend accordingly.
Alright, converts into the bird kick mid-screen.
This is your battle of the footsies. Both these characters have great ground game.
Hey, absolutely. Some of the best footsies in the game for sure. Karen, some of the best whiff punish buttons as well.
Alright. Slowly edging themselves back to mid-screen, pushing them out. Remember, these cats have got great walk speed as well. Gets the forward throw there, MOV.
Throw. 2 dashes from MOV.
Very risky there.
All right, fireball.
Run out them fireballs. He's got to be careful because Marco's got 2 bars to meter.
This EX lightning legs have been so important. Oh man, activates. Raw bird kick now.
He's at max distance, so that's the only option he could have done. That's going to be the game.
That MOV with all the conversions from anywhere on the screen. Great play there from him. Margot goes 1-0 down.
This guy's spacing with Chun-Li is absolutely scintillating.
It's so good, man. It's so good.
He literally makes you stand at that range where you think you can whiff punish forward medium punches, stand hard punches, and it just does not pay out. He makes your button whiff, punishes. You've seen the conversion, the mechanic conversions he's been getting into EX legs.
Oh man, every option has just been going MOV's way. Everything he chooses to do has just been falling into his hands.
Because that's the thing he's had to do in this version of Chun-Li. They can't go to the air with air legs, so they had to force play on the ground. Every time they get a knockdown, they need to make the opportunities count.
Yeah, one of the changes, air legs on block, is negative now. So when you've got it, you better make the right read.
Oh yeah, for sure. And every time MOV wants to activate V-Trigger, he needs to get it to hit. He doesn't want it to block.
Yep. Oh, clean jump in there from Margot. Reset goes behind. Oh man, massive damage.
Oh, he went
wow.
for the raw Rasenha.
So nice.
The temerity to do that. MOV's like, did he really just do that?
He can't believe what he just saw, man.
But it's a good option, though.
It's a good option. It'll beat the throw if they try and do a delay throw tech.
Rush counter, hard kick opener once again from MOV.
Delay back throw there. Just ticking it. Tick throw.
Oh, there it is. 1 round.
Oh, wow.
Cancel it to safe pressure. Throwing out those buttons there from both players.
The neutral jump is a nice option against her. Covers a couple of the options, but able to block that mistimed EX Tenko. Maybe a bit far.
Right, MOV's got critical art on deck as well, but he gets clipped low.
The one touch, frame perfect Tenko. Oh, wow. He had to activate. Still got tagged by the V reversal though.
Alright, and look, watch that V-Trigger deplete so fast because it's only got an 11-second duration, a nerf from Season 1, so it's going to be made irrelevant in a moment.
Oh, man. Nice throw.
Alright, critical arts on deck for both players. He cannot throw a stand fierce right now, MOV, otherwise he will get punished.
Oh! Just mistiming that Gurenken. The wreckers there from Karen. Not meeting their mark.
Tense moment for both players. Next hit will win it for either one. Cancel! Late cancel! Into the critical art.
The late cancel on the Orochi into the critical art. The final attack. 1-1 now.
Margo taking a deep breath here. He's ruminating for a moment because look, this guy's tournament life is on the line here. If he goes home, he's in big trouble.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, he's got, I don't know what events he's traveling to after this, but this one is going to be pivotal for him, and he needs the points.
Very, very pivotal indeed. MOV rocking that draft outfit, IRL and in-game.
Listen, I'm telling you, man, those socks that the craft players get is amazing.
It's pretty sick.
All right, first blood there to Margo.
Throw break.
That's going to be stunned. Oh, no, he didn't spend it. Was it sure?
KV reversal had to. The stun was racking. Max range. That's a guaranteed punish.
Yeah, that's the only punish Chun-Li can do. Actually, no, that's one of the punishes Chun-Li can do at that distance. Sorry.
Yeah.
She can use stand hard punch as well, but he had the meter.
Wow, look at that stand fierce. Looking a bit like Season 1 Chun right now.
All right, pressure being applied. Trying to interrupt that crouching light kick. That 3-frame button there with MOV.
Nice forward throw. Right. Looking about even on life here. Let's see. Mago nearly got that critical art stocked and ready to go.
He'll build it if he gets a hit.
Yeah, he will. I think one touch. He might not even need to use it.
Either player, that's going to be big, and I think that's going to be the round for MOV.
No, I don't think so. Overhead, maybe. Oh, low. He went low twice.
He done the delayed crouch light kick.
I think Mago expected walk up instant overhead, but MOV staying with the low option.
He's been doing that a lot in this set. He's been going for the delayed throw, delayed roundhouse, delayed crouch light kick. Yep. Gets swept though.
Okay, corner carry here from Mago, pushing him down towards the corner. Walking up, getting the extra damage on the DP. Using 2 bars for that combo for a 50% lead.
Good back hard punch there. Get the crush counter, get himself out the corner.
Okay, nice. Oh man, EX bird kick.
First invincible reversal of the game.
What an answer from MOV, and now he's taking him towards the corner. Oh, the reversal.
Clipped.
Wow. The tenacity to do that.
Okay, he didn't bite, and that is -2, that forward H kick. Can Margo come back?
Oh, man. MOV smells blood, but as does
Margo.
Margo.
That could have been super.
Yep.
All right, tense moments.
That's going to be the round counter from Karen.
All right, it's going to go.
And roundhouse.
Last game, last round between these two combatants. Someone is going home.
This is match point, both players. The crowd watching on in awe as these two top Japanese players duke it out here on the stage at EGX.
All right, good block.
Wow. Beautiful.
Respectable punish. I thought he would have spent for the super, to be honest.
You see the counter hit into the crouch fist?
Lovely punish there.
Man, MOV is just on another level in this round.
Get that.
That's going to be it right there.
Round.
He's going to convert into critical art. He's going to get it. Chun-Li showing Karen how it's done. The first lady of fighting games. Ooh.
Smile for the camera. Selfie.
Perfect KO.
But I'll tell you what, right? Great adaptation from both players there. Great set from them. But Margo is out.
He's out of the tournament with I believe that's a 9th place finish for him?
9th place, I think so.
9th place.
Lost to MOV, and that's his tournament line done for today. And he's going to have to be traveling a lot more.
Yes, he will. I mean, that's it for the European circuit. These guys came over, ended up having to play each other. That was a team kill, Japan versus Japan. MOV, man, that Chun-Li is just on another level.
I've got to say, it's quite amazing. Like I said before, I saw a lot of delayed attempts after he got the knockdown just to see how Margo would react. Would he do an immediate invincible reversal? You know, would he try and do a delayed throw tech? Just to try and open him up there. Margo was coming back. Showed signs of promise. The round he won, or sorry, the game he won, that was amazing. But then, literally, MOV just said, right, I've adjusted to your game plan, and I'm going to steamroll you and go through.
Oh, man, we've had a few of these battles already. Battle of the Young Bloods, but now we're going to get it again up here. For top 8 position, it's going to be Nassar Big Bird versus Team Infused Shax.
All right, so...
Who's Shax going to pick, Cammy?
Well, he's going to do the same thing against Takamura. Hopefully have the same game plan. Try to implement it, but it's going to be a lot harder because this is, in my opinion, the best Ken in the business.
I agree. I have to say that he is as well. He's just so good with this character. Like, he just seems to have all the tech. We saw him put on an amazing show. Where was that?
Hong Kong?
Yes, the Hong
Festival?
Kong. Yes, that tournament was so
Came
crazy.
fifth. Unfortunate, but he's looking for a
That
win
was a
here as
premiere,
well.
wasn't it?
That was a premier event.
Yeah, and where was that, like 4th or 5th place he got?
Yeah, joint 5th.
So let's see if he can make a repeat top 8 at a premiere here.
Well,
Oh,
he's
look at
getting a
this.
decent opener right now, and he's looking for the stun,
Oh,
and Shax
man.
cracks.
He does indeed. Big damage. Not going to kill, though.
All right, is it going to be a throw? Not yet. No, yet.
The walk back and the EX Fireball, that round was rapid.
Look, I'm telling you, right, Big Bird knows his spacing for every character in this game. When you fight this guy, he will make sure you get clipped by that crush counter roundhouse, and he'll stand outside your most prevalent button.
And who could forget? Epic encounter he had with Kazunoko with the godlike punish on the V reversal.
That was beautiful.
Listen, Big Bird has done his homework for this character.
Good tech there, but this is going to be a big challenge for Shax. An execution blunder. He wanted the EX Spiral Arrow.
Oh!
Didn't come out.
Nice dragon punch there.
Okay, try to backdash. Shaq's going to find it really hard to try and open up Big Bird here, because Big Bird knows the ways, the common ways that Cammy likes to open people up.
Yep. Ken with so many ways to bring you to the corner. And that's just where you don't want to be against him.
Okay, gets the inside kick. Try to go for a throw bait, but Big Bird did not bite. Okay, delayed dive kick, applying that pressure. Remember, Cammy can actually press 4 buttons in a string, which was the apply pressure.
Look at that, the footwork from Big Bird. Jeez. Shaq's biting on that throw bait and just getting lit up, literally. Big Bird goes 1-0 up.
That was a very quick game there. Clinical performance there from Big Bird. I mean, Shax is in a very dangerous situation here. What do you want him to do? I mean,
Shaq's just shaking his head, just looking a bit lost there. I feel like Big Bird is just... He just looks so solid in the Cammy matchup. Like I said, we saw it against Kazunoko. He just was so prepared for the options that she can throw at you. And now he's going for the Laura pick.
all right.
Rocking those team colors as well.
This character's gotten the best results, to be honest with you. Should have picked it at the start, but
Yeah.
you know what? He's confident in his Cammy, but Big Bird outmatched him in the ground game department. He was very calm in dealing with Cammy's dive kicks. Didn't overexert himself. V-reversal when he had to.
Yep.
Capitalized on knockdowns.
Okay.
Different ball game.
So here we go. Miss Matsuda here.
All right. So it's going to be very interesting to see.
Oh, man. Big Bird is just so ready. For everything, it seems.
Yeah, right now, he's going in, taking Laura to the corner because he does not
Wow.
want to get put in a perilous situation
Oh,
here.
man. Caught him trying to press something.
Oh, the execution error. This can be big for Shax. He has to make it count.
Oh, no, he didn't activate. Okay, activates now.
All right, it's going to be big. Gets a throw option select, and Big Bird does not care. He's going to EXTP to get out of there.
He just says, nope, I'm not being put in the corner by you, Laura. Oh, man, this could be disastrous.
Stays in front.
Look at this, man. Shaq's firing back.
What a feint. You got to respect it. Big Bird was expected to cross up. I was as well. Shax just neutral jumped to let the thunderclap hit.
You need to understand as well, man. Big Bird, I'm sure he can accept, Laura rounds happen from time to time. You're going to get steamrolled. Just keep your head in the game. Oh, look at this.
Look at that. Not phased at all. Nearly getting the stun. Whoa, that was really good there from Shax.
Shax with the side switch on the medium punch. Command grab, turning it around after that.
One sunset wheel, thunderclap to hold
Oh,
the approach.
look at this.
Oh, no. He's going to miss his opportunity to stun. And Big Bird can come back here.
If he got the stun with that command grab, the round was over.
Oh, that was done. That was going to be game for
Guaranteed
Shax.
over. Oh, no, and that was all going badly.
He pressed the button again.
Back medium punch into the EX Fireball.
All right, this is looking very bleak for Shax. Max point here for Big Bird, who's going to close out this game.
Of course. Wow, side switch there from Shax. So tricky.
Good interruption there from Big Bird. Great blocks, great defensive sequence.
I like that, yeah. Big Bird just staying confident in his defense and just not cracking.
Whoa,
wow.
execution blunder again. He's had those all day and he's about to get stunned if he does not activate.
Yep, he needs to find a way. Activate that B trigger. Big Bird dashes in with the back throw. He saw his opening and took it. Shax now on the back foot.
There it is.
Yes, everyone's favorite medium kick. Let's
Right,
go.
we'll start something here. Can we start something? He's going in
Okay,
and
it's
the block,
Big
and that's it. It's done.
Big Bird with the defense. Shax taking one too many risks with that overhead. Big Guparador.
I gotta say, man, great performance there from Big Bird. Obviously, at times your heart stops, you get a little bit nervous, start sweating because it's Laura when she gets the offense going. You don't know where to block, but I gotta say, great confidence in him to stand up
Yeah, that was, you know, Big Bird was just solid on defense. I feel like if Shax went for a command throw there, because Big Bird was looking for the overhead. He was waiting for it. That's all he was looking out for. If Shax did a couple more command grabs, that could have gone the other way completely.
For sure.
But, you know, not making the right reads there. And Big Bird, however, blocking the overhead. Beautiful punish from him, and he will advance on to top 8 on the loser's side.
But here's the thing with that as well, just for the people at home. When you're on defense, if there's a move you're looking out for, you're going to be committed to that decision. So if you're looking for an overhead, you're going to be staying up the whole time. That means you're just mentally committed to blocking that, and you're going to get exploited somewhere else. And that's how I saw that little situation there with the overhead. He was waiting, like you said, for that overhead to come.
He was looking just for that overhead. That's all it was. And Big Bird, such good reactions on this young kid. Good defense there.
I definitely want to see him in Capcom Cup Finals. I have to see this guy.
So let's go. Well, he's got himself a nice chunk of points there, and he's going to be going up against MOV, I believe. Oh no.
Well, Big Bird is in the top 8 losers.
Top 8 losers, yeah.
He's going to be has to wait for the loser of
of
one of the winner matches. MOV's in top 8, loser side. Big Bird's there. We are waiting. Well, right now we've got who's on screen? Jiwa and Mr. Crimson. So that means Mr. Crimson did beat Akado. He beat him 2-1.
Okay, so that's another team kill there. France versus France. Mr. Crimson coming out on top. This gentleman has qualified for Capcom Cup last year, so he knows what it takes to do that.
He hasn't been traveling much this year. Obviously been invited out to other places, but definitely been going to the EU tournaments, the Zowie ones as well. I've seen him, but CPT-wise, he's been traveling a little bit more at the latter end of this season.
Absolutely.
He's here now trying to collect those points. This matchup's an interesting one. I believe we first saw it exhibited at a really high level back in UFA.
Yeah. Between
Tokido and an F-Champ there.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was a good one.
So this is a very interesting match for me to watch.
They played at Evo as well, F-Champ.
Yes, they did.
That was an exciting top 8 match.
Alright, so I definitely want to see Jiwa illustrate his matchup knowledge on this, because I know Mr. Crimson, there's a couple of French Akuma players that he can go up against online.
Yeah, there's a couple. Zera.
Shout out to Zera.
He's a strong Akuma from France.
Alright, and I love the spacing from Jiwa right now. I'm not sure what button he wants to use to whip punish these long limbs from Dalsim.
Wow, Jiwa's having a hard time getting close now. Mr. Crimson doing a great job with that.
V-Trigger on deck, good V reversal there, generate that space, make it comfortable for him, and that V skill so versatile and making Dalsim airborne, because that's what helps him get the aerial horizontal control. Because he's already got grounded horizontal control.
Definitely.
Aerial horizontal control is important as well.
Very important indeed. Nice anti-air trade. Crimson will take that all day. Jawa hasn't had a chance to get anything going for about 60 seconds.
And that V-Trigger has now diminished.
Although this could be all it takes. Wow! I
feint.
love that. The fake there from Crimson. So sick.
I absolutely hate it. Because you stand up, because they do instant air teleport, they whip that button.
You see the animation start to happen, but he doesn't give it enough time for it to become active. So your brain says block high, he goes low.
But another reason why you want to block high as well is because you might do instant air jump hard punch.
Yeah, he's airborne. Yeah. It's a layered offensive approach.
We're looking at a perfect hit. Oh, Commentator's Curse. He's going to maximize that damage.
Jawa was a breath away from stun right.
Okay, V-reversal again. I'm liking the situations where Crimson is V-reversing. He's making sure he gets a guaranteed hit. So he can throw Akuma away.
That break there from Crimson. Very nice. Oh.
Teleport away. I respect it. Yeah. Because he probably was waiting for V-Trigger DP.
Yeah. And that would have been the round for Crimson.
Oh, he cracked. It's going to be big for Jiwa. Gets to throw tech. Good stuff there.
Yep, not biting on that tick throw. Teleports out.
Interesting.
Although it doesn't really matter. He's still kind of one touch away. The jump biss. The crowd here popping off.
Interesting answer there from Jiwa to teleport away.
The crowd answering back.
Yeah, interesting answer there from Jiwa to teleport away when the V-Trigger was activated, because it's not a hit, it was on block.
Yeah, so yeah. He just didn't want. I guess he was too worried about the
grey health.
The grey health adding up.
Or either way, he done Crimson a big favor by going away from him, not being in his face.
And this is a very important match for Mr. Crimson and Jay, where they both want to advance into that top 8. This is why they're taking this time between games just to think about the match, what happened, what took place, and what they can do to take the game.
Yeah, both players ruminating right now. Look, even despite Mr. Crimson winning, he's probably thinking, right, keep up the game plan and let's not falter here. We're 1-0 up, and he's expecting Jiwa to adapt right now.
Yep.
Jiwa's trying to think, where did he go wrong?
Wow.
what holds did I exploit the first game? He needs to change that now.
Just at the start of that round there, Jay used the parry just to sort of catch a limb. Oh, look at that max range combo, but gets the low.
All right, Yoga Burner activated. He's in the flame carpet, and he's out.
Yeah, shouts to Dormammu. All right.
Summon the power.
Oh, opens him up.
And that's going to be a full combo because he's on ground.
Oh, it is massive damage and a setup. What's it going to be here? Teleports out straight away. If he did a throw, that would have definitely caught him.
I want to know why Jiwa backed off.
Yeah, he's really afraid of that Yoga Burner. He does not want any of it.
No, I mean, after he got the knockdown, he backed off.
Knockdown? Okay, interesting. Not sure.
Didn't have an invincible reversal.
That's
he
true.
Didn't have critical art, so I don't know why he backed off. All right, but it's irrelevant. He gets the first round.
Here in W, they want that boy to win.
Push what your countrymen to win.
Of course, man.
Big damage into the Demon Palm. Check there from Mr. Crimson. He's so good at fighting from the corner, by the way.
Yeah. Look at this. He just wants.
Wow, you're not getting out. If Crimson doesn't move, you're not getting out of that.
Look at that, man. Akuma doesn't want those sandals to be burnt up in the flame.
Oh, interesting answer.
This time he's aware of that setup and he presses a button. Pressure now.
Yes, that was the throw option select. It was.
Yeah, that is a throw OS. You're right. And the DP. Jawa ties it up 1-1.
So I believe he's doing the Tiger Knee input with throw.
Yes.
So if you do throw, he attacks. If not, he will go in the air and he will cancel into the Yoga Gale. That is a really good option select.
Gale, there. Yeah.
Defensive option select there from Dalsim. And it's good as well because he gets a knockdown. Yoga Gale. All right, so it is
one apiece here. No. Crimson asking for some more time.
All right. Just a little bit
Maybe
more time.
he's thinking about Laura for one game.
Well, you can do that.
One game Laura is a legitimate strategy, in my opinion.
Remember, look at the performances Jiwa has had over the course of this weekend against Lauras. He has emerged victorious, but it's just been slightly.
It has been, yeah, by the sort of skin of his teeth. He hasn't really had a chance. It seems like he's had to adapt later on. Like, it seems like the Laura player has always taken the first game, and then later on, he's adapted and made the adjustments. But if you don't have that buffer of the extra games to adapt... Okay, Crimson is sticking with Dalsim.
Yeah, he's going to stick with Dalsim here. G was like, all right, we're good to go. You've accepted it.
Having some extra time to think about it here. Both these gentlemen want to qualify for top 8 so badly.
Look at that mane. Can you grow your beard like that?
What, all the way around my head?
I hope so. All right, there you go, TK. I'll support your boy.
Leon.
Last game here. Either one of these combatants will get to top 16. The other one will unfortunately go home. Who is it going to be? Alright, and again, going back to the traditional game plan. Throwing out those limbs, just checking. This is why Jiwa is spacing himself at full screen.
Very, very tense start to the game here. Oh, look at that answer from Jawa. Says nope.
Oh, and he tried to V-reverse there, Mr. Crimson, but he got clipped, and it was a counter hit combo at that as well.
Yes, so he got that stand medium kick.
All right, pressure being applied, and again, Mr. Crimson's defense being questioned here.
Oh,
he's out.
Beautiful option there for the teleport, just light Dragon Punch.
Trying to do a Yoga Anvil for some reason. Not too sure why. There's a V-reverse there from Dark Jiwa. Healthy life lead right now.
Clean jumping as well.
Whoa, there's a forward throw. And trying to open him up again.
Scary situation now for Crimson.
Ooh,
oh, man. The overhead, trying to catch the toes.
Good block.
Oh.
Not sure what happened there. Mr. Crimson's not sure what happened there. W. Head in his hands.
Yeah.
His boy.
Crimson's boys.
Look, man, they wear their heart on their sleeves. This is the this is the emotional game, and you know this.
Listen, this is it. Both these guys want top 8 so bad. Nice conversion, hard Tatsu combo.
Okay.
Oh, no. This is stun.
Not yet.
He didn't use the EX.
Good wake up jab. He hasn't done that all set. Oh, if you just waited.
Yeah, if he just waited, that would have
been so much more damage for him, but he let it go.
Oh man, this is going to be close to dead.
Do or die. Overhead throw or low.
It's going to be.
Oh, the forward hard punch.
The forward hard punch. In that situation when you've got no life left, you just think tech. Your brain tells you to tech, but you have to stay stubborn and just hold down back.
TKR looking like he just lost the Champions League.
Listen, man, that's a heartbreaker because I was so close.
It was, and just like Tyron was saying there, you're in that situation where you're on your last legs. Akuma has like 4 or 5 options he can choose from. Just by instinct. A lot of us players do it. Just by instinct, we press delayed throw, and that's why Capcom put moves like forward hard punch in the game.
Yeah, to bait it and get that punish. I mean, your brain tells you have to defend yourself somehow because you've got no life left. You can't take any more hits. So you just instinctively press those 2 throw buttons, but it's going to get you lit up in that situation. Great
adaptation, nevertheless, there from Dark G. Well, unlucky to Mr. Crimson. His tournament life is over.
Yeah, that was a sick match, man. Really exciting stuff.
It's one of the more interesting matchups I like in Street Fighter 5 now, Dhalsim versus Akuma.
Yeah.
And it's good. It's great to see it illustrated at different levels as well.
Yeah, I love watching that one, man. It's a good one.
All right, so...
Oh, man, we're going to have Boxer versus Dhalsim.
This is Gunslinger, Infused Gunslinger going up against Endpoints Broski. So Broski did beat Nightcross in the Dhalsim Mirror a clean 2-0. And he
Dhalsim Mirror, wow.
He beat I'm Still Daddy 2-1 earlier before that as well. So he's been battling his way through losers here. Hopefully he can continue that run. Gunslinger, he's probably hoping for a run back against Gachikan maybe, if he has to get there. Oh, he's going to pick Abigail, please.
He's not going to pick Abigail.
Yeah, probably not. No,
really? He is? He is?
Abigail.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I think I can understand why. If you remember on the Gfinity Elite Series, Gunslinger destroyed Broski. Fair enough, it was the first to 1.
Yeah.
But that was an absolute, like, decimation.
Run rampant. But Broski has been practicing with this character. He has actually been enjoying the way Abigail works and is designed in this game.
Interesting.
As to how much matchup knowledge Gunslinger has on this, I don't know how often he's been playing Infectious in this matchup, but...
I mean, I feel like Broski's a very talented young player, man. He can definitely do it. Oh, look at that conversion of the jump in.
Cancels into the giant flip as well. Combo into Abigail punch. Is he going to go for the Abigail smash?
Oh, man, it's looking great for Broski right now. That's stun. And that's going to be the round, I believe, if he doesn't...
Yes, it is. No! What are you...
Pennies gets a perfect right off the bat.
Ghetto perfect. He dropped the combo. Yeah, get wrecked, mate. Get wrecked, mate.
Man.
All right, so Gunslinger's going to have to wake up and wake up quickly. Send it to the corner straight away.
Yes, good choice there with the throw. Abigail does not have an option for those throws. I mean, you can do jump cancel SPD.
That's hard.
Yeah, it's not easy to do.
Especially how quickly and rapid this game goes. It's very hard to get that on point.
Tell me about it.
Nice
anti-air. Whoa, using the armor on the run, Nitro run.
I remember, Abigail's a slow jump, so Gunslinger has more options to anti-air Abigail with, as opposed to what he'd usually anti-air with. Good whip punish there. Good tech. Yeah, I know it definitely is annoying. Abigail gets the back throw. Gunslinger now in the corner. Oh, that was very audacious there, Broski.
The walk up command grab attempt activates off the hard punch.
Accelerate! Oh my! Okay, he didn't launch.
That's dead. No, oh my days.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What's it going to be?
Oh, the audacious overhead attempt. He's in V-trigger right now. Good take there from Broski.
Abigail! Oh, the jump back light punch, and that could have been anybody's game.
That was an absolute... Do you know how scary it is when this guy's doing Nitro at you? You have no idea what he's doing because he can do throw, cancel into the punch with the overhead kicks.
Oh, look at this! EX!
Oh, I didn't know that combo.
Combo from Broski showing the stuff here with Abigail. Gunslinger got his work cut out for him here in top 16.
Nice. Again, try to open up with a throw there. Good pressure mounting there from Gunslinger. Clean jump in, that's going to be the stun.
That's going to be the stun. Going to build some bar.
Not dead yet, though.
No, he's not.
And do not count out Abigail yet. Good block!
Oh, man.
Wow, I didn't even know that combo.
Oh, this guy's just come prepared. Look at this.
Gunslinger keeps trying to back that. Gunslinger keeps trying to back that.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I think he's got him.
No! The neutral jump from Gunslinger. Abigail. Wow. Broski coming with the surprise Abigail pick. And
look at this guy. Why is he trying to act like he's not scared? Look
yeah.
Look at everyone. Look at Gunslinger. Why is he trying to act like he's not scared?
Gunslinger keeping his composure, but you know in that situation he was jumping out of his seat almost.
All right, he's trying to do the Nitro run and cancel into the punch follow up there. Not much Broski did wrong there. Remember, you don't even have to take that many risks with this character, but he's abusing the range and the damage output that he has on his side.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure who wins in the damage department in this matchup.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to call.
All right, forward throw.
Oh, catches him standing up. He thought overhead.
KP reversal. Throw again. Are we going to go into throw loops here? Goes for the level 6 turn punch.
Oh, too far away for the conversion.
If
That's
you
a
done
punish.
EX, that would have clicked.
Wow, you can get quite a big punish on that blocked flip.
V-trigger on deck, but I think that's going to be the round. No, it's not. It's gonna be a
Gunslinger with a delay back throw. Great choice.
All right, despite it being hype, watching Abigail play, endpoints Broski's on his last legs.
He is sticking with the Abigail pick.
Good interruption there. You
Did he
can't
press
run
something?
away!
Oh man, he definitely pressed something. And what's it going to be? I believe he does get pressure off this.
I don't think he does.
Gets that. I think that's all
That's
he gets.
-5, so Gunslinger could have punished there, but he wasn't too far away.
He gets the forward throw.
Okay, cancelled. He's going to spend the meteor as well. What's it going to be? High, low, or throw? Good block.
Nice punish there from Broski as well.
All right, goes to the giant flip, the heavy version. The turn punch cancelled into V-trigger. This is it. Do or die on the next wake up.
Activates.
Oh, it's too far.
Too far for the back hard punch.
And
That's going to
that's
be it. Gunslinger will advance into the top 8 on the loser's side. He's happy for that one. Broski with the surprise Abigail pick. He brought the hype, but unfortunately could not bring home the win. Gunslinger takes that one.
I gotta say,
Wow.
I was not expecting that Abigail pick. Obviously, me and Tyrant were hoping for some Abigail play, but we got what we wished for. Unfortunately,
I don't think anybody expected that from Broski.
he showed me some things I didn't actually know Abigail could do. I didn't know he could do wake up, light kick, V trigger.
Yeah,
into
back hard punch.
I didn't know that connected at all. Need to double check my frame data on there.
Okay, guys, that is going to be it from us on the commentary desk. I believe that's us now for the rest of the day. So
I think we're done.
we're done, and we're going to be passing over to the analysis desk, and then later on to F1 and Logan on commentary. So, guys, it's been a pleasure. Take it away, guys.
Great work, Tyrant and Jammers. Yeah, we'll all do the salute as we come back into this. Now, that last game was absolutely insane, but we're going to go through the whole set of it. So, Mr. Crimson's gone, Shax has gone, Akanu's gone.
No, not Akanu. Mr. Crimson, Mago, Shax, and now
yeah.
Broski.
And Broski at the end as well.
Yeah. They all got 70 points though, because they got 9th. So
Still high place and still high chances there. Picking up them CPT points is big.
Yep.
But some unexpected victories as well coming off the back of it. Where do you guys want to start?
Where shall we start, Pax? There's been so many amazing games, but I think we should start.
There's only one surprising.
Hiroko.
Yeah.
Hiroko
There's only
versus
one
Mago,
surprising result in top 16 winners, which is Hiroko versus Mago.
And he's come through.
Yeah, he had to beat Hurricane and Mago. Those are the two
Tough
like an
matches.
upset.
Yeah.
The standout ones.
Yeah.
So where does he go from here? Where is his chances? How much further can this guy? And what is it that he's managing to make happen here?
I mean, he's playing a very scary character with Ibuki. So
a safe and scary character as well, not just a scary.
I can see F-Word smiling here, coming over trying to defend. So what happens is he's often losing in neutral.
Yep.
And then it's the opponent's fault that they're not realizing that he's got V-Trigger, and that's all he's looking for. He gets the V-Trigger activated, and it doesn't matter who you are, you're putting in the blender, and you have to guess.
Don't care if you're Daigo, I don't care if you're Gachiken, I don't care if you're Takedo, Punk, whatever, you're guessing. It's 50-50 in it. So that's what it is.
But he's done well. He's been guessing right. No one's really tried to challenge him or DP it.
And he's mixed them up. He hasn't just done the same one. He done a different one on Mago, which is kind of like a different mix-up where you do a back medium punch, then a command dash, which is a different mix-up. Not many Ibukis do that one, so he's mixed up as well.
So the first replay we're going to start with here is going to be the Gachikan taking on Gunslinger.
Yeah.
Now, this side of things was obviously where we see...
This was quite a tear through there. It's normal to do a back throw for stun, so Gunslinger probably delay through, and he just done hard punch for the delay throw.
Yeah, so it's another level. It's another layer.
Another layer he added. And this is, you're seeing the strength. This is after the crush counter. You're seeing the strength. He's been stunned here, by the way, Barog, and he's made a comeback. And he misses the shimmy.
He wanted a charge, but the problem with Barog, you're a charge character. If you're walking back, he didn't have the charge. He could have gone into the uppercut, the shimmy, which you should do. If they're going to throw, they have to be standing. But unfortunately, he didn't close it out here.
And the DP, that DP can often miss as well from that range, but he got lucky in all the hits hit.
You can see it, he's doing so much damage, getting so far, but he just couldn't close out.
Yeah, and this is just Rashid. The pressure is insane, and for Balrog, he has no way through the EX tornado mix-up.
This combo was gassed.
And that is another delayed stand heavy punch, which is for the delay throw.
Yeah, he really just picked up Gunslinger's habits.
Yeah, it was almost like checkmate right here. When the V-trigger's out, you just have to guess.
Walking into your death.
Yeah.
Basically.
You could see Gunslinger as well. He shook his head. He was like, I was not prepared for this level of.
Yeah, he said he played him in casuals, and it was like, yeah, it was quite a problem.
So Problem X taking on G-Were. Problem continues to be a
is
problem for absolutely everyone he comes up against.
The style, man, the risk mitigation style is hard to deal with. So he was getting caught by a lot of neutral jumps at the start of the game, start of the round. So the first round it was literally entirely neutral jumps that beat him. But that's fine. That's a bit data for Problem.
And you can see that
adapted. Yeah.
You see like the Asians, they don't really know how to fight Dictator. Like you can see J-Watt at the start was going to these neutral jumps. That's not the answer, but you can see it's because it's something that we've all had to deal with fighting problems.
Yeah.
So we've all done that before.
Yeah.
Oh, you just jump Bison. It's like no, you can't.
I wouldn't say they don't know how to fight Bison. I'd say they obey frames and laws and things like that in the game. And Bison forces you to take risks.
Yeah,
and they
it's
don't want to do
uncomfortable.
that.
Yeah.
They like to play the solid, safe play style. Bison forces you to take the risks.
So it's being pushed around by Problem X.
Yep, and this is definite death. If you get cross countered in V trigger, and he has more than one bar, you're probably dead. Akun with the lowest health in the game, yeah, you're finished. Good back fist.
He did well to bring it back.
And this was unfortunate. He definitely escaped. And then the slide, because obviously he's been doing the dive kick and the palm the whole time. This time he does the slide, plus on block as well. So he actually had to jump away from that.
Yeah, he wanted the lockdown.
I like this. This is usually where you do a dash through. But this time he just done the frame trap, down forward fist.
So you can see J-Watt was blocking the other way because he expected the dash through. He's obviously been watching Problem X's games. And then there's that neutral jump getting scouted
There's
out.
the adaptation. And here you're seeing, I think he does the bait. Is this where he does the bait?
No, because I believe he wins this round.
Oh yeah, Gio does.
That was so unfortunate.
What Problem should have done here was literally just held down back. All you have to do is hold down back, wait for the F5 or EX head stomp, get out of there, and you're gone. He overextended quite a bit, and that was a good bait. He was literally baiting the entire time. I was saying this to you guys while I was playing. He wasn't doing anything. He was baiting the entire time because he could come eventually. So it came, and he got around for that.
And Bison can play like that. He doesn't really have to go in. And then the stand like.
He's 0 after that. So he must have tried to press a medium.
Yeah, he wanted to get greedy with his frames.
Bison has got quick mediums.
Yeah.
So.
And now you've started saying about like how they're watching Problem's games to get it. How much information can they really take from that compared to what it's like on the day? So
watching games against Bison doesn't really matter, because if he's plus, he's in the advantage. It doesn't matter if you watched it or not. I'm in the advantage here. So am I going to do the real frame trap or am I going to overextend? That's what you have to decide. So watching the game really doesn't matter. Maybe in the neutral, like where he does his down forward faces and things and how he plays on defense. But once you've been once you're in negative, once you've been hit by the down forward face, it doesn't really matter. It's now all a guess. I guess.
Yeah.
And now the next game, MOV Mago. What a titan clash so early on in losers here.
So Karen loses in footsies in this match. Like Chun-Li's buttons are better for the footsie game.
Okay.
And you're seeing it a lot here. MOV, a god when it comes to whip punishing on footsies. And with Chun-Li in this matchup, it's even worse. He always hit confirms the stand fist, as you've seen there.
And he started off so strong.
Yep.
Then we saw Mago try and fight back, but
it's definitely
just wasn't there.
So the reward for Karen actually clipping Chun-Li is bigger than Chun-Li. So Chun-Li gets single hits when she's whiff punishing.
Yep.
Karen gets full corner carry, full damage. So it balances out somewhat like that.
Then you saw the stand roundhouse was quite risky. I think at this point here. Oh no, that was a hit confirm. That was an amazing hit confirm.
Oh yeah, I think you're talking about.
But Karen has to do that versus Chun-Li against someone who's got better. Her medium punch is so fast. You have to take a huge risk and throw out heavy normals.
That was a good confirm from MOV. And here MOV always ends in instant overhead. This time he just does delay low. Nice. You can press buttons after that. MOV aware that he's going to delay. He could have finished it there if he'd done an EX legs.
And then check
and there he could have finished it there too. And this is basically where you want to play slow, and that is a very fortunate heavy kick.
You could see he was timing it very, very well to catch those buttons from MOV.
And what a conversion.
That was such a gas combo, bro.
Throw. Throws him again. Yeah.
You're not ready. 16 frame dash, you're not reacting.
He got hit, and then it's 15 frames. He
got hit. Oh my days.
He got hit, and then when you get hit, you just default to block, and then he done dash up throw. So it's really difficult situation to deal with. He would have to have reacted to get out of that.
It was really good stuff from MOV though.
Yep.
Like taking advantage of stuff like that, knowing that people, when they get hit, oh, I got hit, I got a block, and it's like, no, I'm dashing up and throwing you. You're not prepared for this.
And it was last round, so it wasn't like it was a domination, but you're just seeing the difference in both characters' footsies and where they have advantage. So Karen's kind of like, I luckily got this hit, but when I get it, I do a lot of damage. Chun-Li's always controlling, really. So.
And the final game, the one we finally saw Abigail come into play. Broski surprised us all, taking on Gunslinger. But it started off so strong, and then Balrog did what he does. He comes in and...
So, Broski definitely plays Abigail, but he hasn't polished his Abigail tool because there's a lot of dropped kick confirms and a lot of lack of situational knowledge, basically. So he was just trying to do things in situations where you're not supposed to.
There were a lot of holes in his offense as well, like
because he had it and left it so many times.
And he kept on going for the flip, which is plus, but it's a crush counter normal that Balrog can get an 8-frame uppercut, heavy punch to big damage. And like we were saying the other day, I can't remember who it was, but someone, I think it was TKR, tried to pick Abigail, and I was like, you can't sub this guy. You can't just pick up Abigail and think, oh, he does big damage, he's got a command grab, I'm going to win. You have to train really hard. Especially
because he hasn't got a quick button, so kind of scramble situations aren't great for Abigail because he hasn't got a quick button. And his quick button is crouch and light kick. Not a lot of range, doesn't get a lot of it. You don't, so scramble situations you want to kind of avoid. You want to really control and get your one big hit and then go from there.
It's really wise of Gunslinger, because he's played Infectious a lot, he's aware of certain things in the matchup. It's quite hard for Abigail to anti-air Balrog when he's so close. You saw at the start of the round he did a parry which was amazing. I didn't think he'd be ready for the jump, but right at the end that's what killed him. Gunslinger jumped at him when he was in the corner.
And that's where you have to be like an Abigail player to be able to just react immediately. Like for example, Big Bird with Ken will react with a DP just without thinking. You have to be an Abigail player to react with a parry without thinking.
Now, do we think give Broski a little bit more time, but it could be a deadly character to add to him?
Yeah, he definitely needs to just work on his actual conversions.
I don't think you can sub Abigail. I think that's a character that you have to main and then you can sub others. I personally, I can't see this. I mean, I know he does huge damage output, but you're going to come in, even if it's a good matchup, you're going to run into someone who's mained one character.
And they'll be able to take you out.
Well, there we go. Thank you very much for all the knowledge once again, guys. And thank you, Pax, for joining us. Up on the desk again. Always good to have you. We're going to go to a quick break, guys. But we're into the top 8 here at the Capcom Pro Tour premiere at EGX 2017. It's going to get even better. It's going to get more crazy. We're going to see fantastic games across the board. We've got some epic matches coming up. Don't go anywhere. Stick with us. We'll be back after this short break.